everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout today. And actually I turned my camera on and it shut off and I realized it. So I'm a little bit ahead here. I've matted my photo and grabbed a journaling card and had a little piece, but I wanted to kind of, I like how this starts out and I love this paper. So it's funny because I've titled this Relaxed, but obviously the paper is not relaxed. But the reason I did that is because this is a layout about me relaxing after I've gotten all my grandkids to bed. I had all 4 of them because we were doing one of our fun things that we do during the summer. So all of the papers here are from Creative Memories from different collections. That 3x4 card is from Ellie's Studio. And I wanted to bring some of that blue up to the top so that it wasn't just sitting in the middle of the page, so that it looked like it kind of, what was meant to be there, that it wasn't just sticking out like a sore thumb. I guess that's what it felt like to me with just the blue sitting there. And there are plenty of times when I don't echo that color at the top, but in this case, I think it's because it's the white background with the color on it. I think that made a difference. So then I'm adding in a lot of these little puffy stickers. So at the top left, I have one that says a little chaos and then the best. So the best is from the Ellie Studio Everyday Puffy Labels, and a little chaos is from the Good Stuff puffy circles. And these are old, so I don't know that they would even be available any longer. I'm really scrapbooking from my stash now, and haven't bought new stuff, except, I'll buy alphas, which I probably really don't need either, but I'll buy alphas and I'll buy the Doodlebug background papers, and that's about it. I have enough of the rest of the stuff. So I'm adding in some more of those puffy circles. This one says celebrating this, and the other one says a time to relax. So I've got a book and in an edition that I love, and I've read this before, but I was reading it for Jane Austen July, and an edition that I really love, and just relaxing with a glass of wine. So those circles are also from the Everyday Puffy Labels. And then I grabbed a chipboard house there, which is from Ellie Studio chipboard houses, which are old as well. And then to get a little color in, I'm adding in some stars here in yellow right now. I did add that little, I didn't show this, but I added that remember this, or I didn't talk about it, on the top of the page. And when you look at the still shot, you'll see a speech bubble on top of the photo it is, and a speech bubble on top of the 3x4 cards. And that is from the Ellie Studio Big Smiles puffy stickers, which again, are older. But I really like how that those just kind of bring in a little bit of the red. That's what I was really kind of looking at there, liking that little bit of red. And then speaking of red, I felt like I didn't have enough in the clusters because it was in that remember this. So I'm adding in a red star, and those puffy stars are from Ellie Studio, the just puffy stars. And again, that's something that they put out on a fairly frequent basis. So you just kind of keep an eye on what they're doing, and they'll put them out in different colorways. Okay, now I believe I'm going to look for an alpha because I'm ready for the alpha. One of the things I did not do, by the way, is I did not put that chipboard house on the top on any foam tape, and I just discovered that it fell off. So I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done doing this voiceover, so it doesn't do that again. This one will stay in my book because this is more just about me, not about them. So I have this Pink Fresh Studio Alpha, but it's blending in a little bit more into the background than I really wanted it to do. I don't need it to like totally stand out, but I want to be able to see it at least a little bit. And that's just blending in too much. And I'm looking and looking and looking. Sorry about that, you guys. I think I did talk about this a few weeks ago. I'm not, I don't have a problem with the size of my stash, but I have enough for myself. So that's why I'm not really buying new stuff. It has nothing to do with, if I like a collection, I'll buy it. All right, so then I'm trying these red foil foam letters here for the word relax. We're relaxed, I want it to be. But it's too bright for me. It's like there's got to be a compromise between blending in too much, and because it feels like then all I was looking at was that red title. I don't mind the pops of red, the small pops of red, because there is red in that background paper, but that red relax was just screaming. So then I found this Glitter Alpha from the Paper Studio, which is Hobby Lobby's brand name, and I really like these because they're walking the line. They're a little glittery, so they stand off a little bit more, but they're not screaming. So I wanted it to be relaxed. And so I'm moving everything over a little bit because, yes, I did not actually use my wax paper here. So we're going to get that E and the D in there. And there you go. All right, here's the still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I'll be back with another layout soon. Bye, everybody.